Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Craig Gentry is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Story brings it in. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here
for the Rockies. The center fielder, number 19. Charlie
First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Gonzalez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And he misses with that one.
Batting fourth, third baseman
Nolan Arenado is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, David Dahl, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Squared that one up just a little late. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands. Stepping into the box, Chris Johnson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Chris Johnson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. This one's down to third. Arenado has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Now in the box, Jonathan Schoop. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Here comes the 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The 0-2 home, and there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Here he comes again, 1-2. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him. Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it, and that retires the side. In now, Mark Reynolds. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
First baseman, Mark.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In is Gerardo Parra.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Gentry. 2 down. And that brings in the power hitting
shortstop, Trevor.
First delivery to him on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. That'll bring up Tony Walters.
Catcher.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Trey Mancini.
In the air out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 away. That'll bring in Joey Rickard.
Right fielder, Joey Rickard.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. This is flared out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single in his first try. It swung on and hit in the air. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder,
Carlos Gonzalez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Gentry will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Number 28.
Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Line to the right side, but foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And to score, the runner from second, Arenado, rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Mark Reynolds. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adam Jones.
A ball hit hard to the left side, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Machado.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Chris Johnson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mark Trumbo.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Into the box, Gerardo.
Leading off the 4th inning for the Rockies, left fielder,
Into the
8.
windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter. The
Ready
shortstop.
now, Trevor Story. A base hit in his first trip. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. At the plate, Tony Walters. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. They'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Wellington Castillo.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in now, Jonathan Schoop comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon ranging back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
The batter.
So digging in now, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Arenado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 1 for 2 in the
Leading off
ballgame.
for the Rockies, the center fielder, number 19.
And a
Charlie
splitter here, but he had a bit
Blackmon.
too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. Schoop ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos
The right
Gonzalez.
fielder, number
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt and block. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. The 0-2 home. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Hit out toward second. Taken in by Schoop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Joey Rickard.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now batting.
Ready now, Craig Gentry. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
That's out.
In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Manny Machado is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Johnson now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackmon, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Mark Trumbo is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Played on the backhand. LeMahieu on to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side retired. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Now a hard liner. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is line to left. Gentry is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Shortstop.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Wellington Castillo.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And that's off the left field wall. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready once again, Joey Rickard. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Blackmon is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Craig Gentry. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball uses a put away.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. That'll bring up Tony Walters.
Leading up for the Rockies, catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there, and he's set down, one away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter, movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
Gunter.
Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sent toward first, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. On
the ground, softly towards second. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. So stepping in, Adam Jones. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Adam Ottavino is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's Chris Johnson now. 2 hits in 3.
Baseman
Chris Davis will come on to pinch
hitting for the Orioles. Number 19, Chris Davis.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. From the stretch, Mark Trumbo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Blackmon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Arenado.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope has it. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
Designated hitter, David Dahl.
David Dahl is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Jones on the move. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. In is Gerardo Parra. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ian Desmond will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Brad Brach takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Favorable call in there for a strike. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The batter.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Jonathan.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 out. Striding in once again. Trey Mancini. It was a single for him in his left. Hyun-Soo Kim will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. So striding in, Joe. Rickard. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents Seth Smith. Will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Jake McGee takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Now the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez racing back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Settling in now, Craig Gentry. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in. Tony Walters. He'll be the one to get us going here.
Catcher, Tony Walters.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Machado is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now. Charlie Blackmon has got 3 hits, including Vidal Nuñez. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Vidal Nuñez.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado is there. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Right fielder, number 5.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll field and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he is in there. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings.
Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Game number 3 of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now. And we are set for baseball.
Miami, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Lifted the other way to left center. Parra has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Martin Prado now.
Third baseman, Martin
First pitch
Prado.
on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. In there, a base hit. Into the box, Christian Yelich. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
No problem here, 1 away. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hechavarria has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Liner towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Justin Bour. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Justin Bour.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Giancarlo Stanton now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a ball, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Again, he sends it out of play. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra is there. And that's the third out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman.
Here comes the
Nolan
first pitch.
Arenado.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Right to Prado. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting fifth.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Rip toward the gap in right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second with one away. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Designated hitter,
Mark Reynolds is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Story rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. In is Gerardo Parra, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Now batting, Dustin Garneau. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is after it. Reynolds rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score, the runner from second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Block sets. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Garneau is on his way home. And a relay home. The runner from first crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2-1 pitch is that circle change swung on and missed, 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Pulido. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground to short. throw gets him 2 down. Here's Echeverria now.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's the first pitch to him. Towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least one more batter. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard towards the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Marlins.
Striding in once again, Martin Prado, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
3rd baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Arenado.
Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trevor Story. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now in the box, Ian Desmond. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Mark Reynolds. He singled his last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. In is Gerardo Parra. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. First pitch coming. Here it is. Justin Bour is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Hit hard to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marcell Ozuna.
popped into the air back behind second. LeMahieu is there, and the side is. And here now is Dustin Garneau. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. In there for strike one, 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
The center fielder
digging in and looking for more. Charlie Blackmon, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ronaldo Guerrero answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in. That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Ready once again, Trevor Story. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Francisco Pulido. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Soft liner out toward left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. Digging in, Adeiny Echeverria. He reached on a single in his first try. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready with the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag from LeMahieu, and they got him at second base. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. He's through first and hustling for second, and he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Here's D. Gordon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
D. Gordon.
Swing and a liner. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He's 0
Leading
for
off for the
2 with a
Rockies.
strikeout in this one.
First baseman, Ian Desmond. Your
David
attention,
Dahl
please.
will come on as a
Hitting
pinch
for the
hitter.
Rockies, number 26, David Dahl.
And looks like he got the call. There on the pitch inside. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Designated hitter, Mark Reynolds.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Line towards center field. Yelich is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Fielder number 8.
So striding in,
Parra.
Gerardo Parra. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third. Martin Prado now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pulled toward right center field, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Heading for second is Yelich, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Up next,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dahl will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Dustin Garneau. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Heading out toward shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. In the air now, out to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Fouled back. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gordon is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Marcell Ozuna.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. Digging in to try to get.
The designated hitter, Francisco.
First pitch
Pulido.
on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. A runner at second, nobody out. Hot shot on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Now batting, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
1-0.
And that misses, ball 1. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. The tag from LeMahieu, and they got him at second base. And that misses. 2-1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Echeverria now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Striding in, D. Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. And he'll reach first safely. Martin Prado now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Prado.
Checked his swing there and pops this one up. Parra is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
It's time for the.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope,
and there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0-for-2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Mark Reynolds Wood be next. On the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Digging in and looking for more. Christian Yelich. 2 for 3 with a
Center
double
fielder.
on his line.
Christian Yelich.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So
Up
coming to
next
the
for the
plate,
Marlins.
Justin Bour.
First baseman.
He's batting cleanup, but has been
Justin
shut down
Bour.
so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And set to stand in the 0-3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 54, Carlos Estevez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's looking for hit
Leading
number
off for the
3 here in
Rockies.
this at-bat.
Designated
Junichi
hitter.
Tazawa.
Mark Reynolds. Your attention, please.
Lifted
Now
into the
pitching
air
for the
out towards
Marlins,
center field.
number
Yelich
25.
is under it.
Junichi
And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again,
baseman,
Gerardo
number 8.
Parra. He's got a hit in
Gerardo
3 at-bats to this
Parra.
point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To first. The tag, and he is out.
The catcher,
Now in the
number
box,
13,
Dustin Garneau. He
Dustin
flew out in his
Garneau.
last at-bat. Todd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch and striding in once again, Marcell
Leading
Ozuna.
off for the
He'll be
Marlins.
charged with trying to get on board, leading off the
Marcell
9th.
Ozuna.
Takes this the other way to right, and he will reach down to put this one away.
Now
Good
batting,
job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Francisco Pulido.
Francisco Pulido is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Line drive to left. Dahl is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone
Now
now.
batting, catcher.
So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. So digging in now, Adeiny Echeverria. Derek Dietrich will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. He's set and the pitch.
D. Gordon.
In the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Blackmon is there. makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up.